For this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to open up the image files that are available for the class. And right now, those image files are in a zipped folder. So to start out with, we're going to locate those. So we're going to go inside Module 1 Assignments link. And then at the top, there's a folder that says Class Image Files. And in each module in this class, there's a link to this same folder, and it's going to be right at the top. So inside this, I have the class images in two different folders. The top folder contains all the images for the entire semester. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And you'll see the zip file is called Chapter Lessons Image Files.zip, and it's 370 megabytes. So this is a large file. It'll take a while to download depending on your bandwidth speed. The folder below it has the same images, but inside this folder, the images are organized by lesson or the chapter in our book. And so we have 14 different lessons or chapters. And so each one of those files contains the images for that particular lesson. And I have then zipped those in individual files. And when you, to access these images, you have to unzip the files. And the term for that is extracting the files out of that zip folder. So you're not going to be able to open up Photoshop and open the files as a zip. So we've got to get them to the individual image files. So I'm going to click on this first file and kind of basically walk you through this. So we're going to start with lesson 1. It's a 4.6 megabytes, so it's quite a bit smaller than and downloading the entire class. So I'm going to go ahead and select just save file and say OK. And then I'm using Firefox, so I'm going to go up here and click on my download arrow. And there I see my lesson 1 zip folder. I'm going to select that. And then this shows a folder that's lesson 01. And we need to extract that. And we're going to put this in a location so that I can find these files when I get ready to work on my lessons. So I'm going to go into my the Documents folder, and then in the Documents folder, I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm just going to call my folder Photoshop Images. Okay, so now I'm going to click back on my button, and once again I'm back here to this window where I've downloaded my file. And then up here at the top, it is the extraction tool. So I'm going to select Extract All Files. And then at this next window, I'm going to browse to my folder that I just created, because otherwise it's going to put it right back in my downloads. So make sure that you notice where it's being extracted to, because this is where it can get kind of tricky. So make sure that you know where you're extracting these files to. So I'm going to select Browse, and then I'm going to go and find that folder that I just created. And get back into my documents, and then I'm going to find the folder that I called Photoshop Images. Okay, there it is. And then once I found it, I'm going to select OK. And now I'm ready to extract. So then I'm just going to select the Extract button. And then I've extracted those images into this folder. So now it's in My Documents, Photoshop Images, Lesson 1. And then there's my image. And so then I'm going to be able to open that up with Photoshop. So once again, you'll just want to decide which way is the best for you. If you have a fast internet connection, you may want to go ahead and download it as one large file. If you don't, then downloading it by each lesson file would probably be the best route to take for you. So anyway, this concludes the video, and I hope this helped.